This is Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery with my kiddie pool, my first time ever. I'm a kiddie pool virgin. Not sure it's going to be that useful this particular time, but at least I'm assured I won't make much mess. I've got some pillow paint, which is nothing more than Walmart semi-gloss. And this is the first time I've set up something so that I know that I can spin. And I'm willing to make a mess. And I'm not that familiar still after all these years of hit and miss and trial and error. I haven't really done this enough to know for certain that I'm doing it right now. So I want to grab some Mayan gold. Oh, I have a little bit left. And some deep amethyst, assuming I can get the top off. I want a slightly more copious amount of paint than I've had for a while. I'm going to grab some Cerulean blue. It occurs to me if I want to try and get in and blow on this, it's going to be it's going to be a challenge because I'm going to have to pull my ladder back over. This is the Mayan gold. Those are all Prizm pours from Colourarte, and you can find the 20% off coupon code below the video. This is a primary element. I have arranged a couple tiles, one on the bottom for levelness, and a piece of a round silicone round mat in between to try and keep things from spinning out. I can smell that house paint. I need to put a cover on it. I want one more color. What's it going to be? I think it might be Arabian Sea, which is another primary element. And I really want to just swipe across with something. I've got some Amsterdam black. I want some yellow. Why do I want yellow? I'm going to use some Tuscan Sun. And I'm hoping that my color combination is right. It's enough. I am going to throw with that some sour lemon that has a little bit of orange crush in it. And hope for the best. Now I'm not going to blow it into it this time. I'm going to try and use my palette knife. And I want some orange. And I have some Australian Flower-P.E with unicorn spit in it. Will scrape that off. It occurs to me I didn't get my studio rag damp, and I really need to do that right now, so pardon me. I do a little dip. Dip and scrape. And take my time. Maybe I'm going to center that a little bit. Maybe I'm going to wreck it like I'm supposed to remember to do. Yeah, I did not mean to drag that little tail over. I recenter my paint. Kind of want to use a palette knife just to pull some things out. But those things were not cells. I'm still going to scrape it. Whoa, that was terrible. Don't do that. Well, because I did that, I'm going to do this. And then I'm going to have my first real spin. Let's see if I can get things to go where they're supposed to go. And they're sort of going there. I'm going to bring it a little bit over. Kind of liking this. And I haven't made the mess I was expecting to yet, so maybe I'll do another canvas. That thing in the middle is kind of bumming me out. This is a weird bunch of colors here. I think I'm going to grab some gold cell activator and maybe some purple cell activator. No, what's it going to be? I have some blue cell activator and some white. Maybe the white is the answer. I think so. I want a much smaller, you know what, I'm going to just use one of my little tools. Add another little element to the center before I spin it out again. Probably could have used a whole lot more black. That's not bad. Straighten it out. Kind of want to do all kinds of stuff, irreverent stuff. Like just swipe over everything again. I have some what am I thinking? Ginger flower, cell activator in Aussie Floetrol. And I think what I'm going to do is use some black, some white, some gold, which is the PBO. I didn't open it, darn. That's not cool. Hang on a second. I got it. PBO iridescent gold. And the ginger flower that doesn't look like it mixed very well. And I'm going to get rid of that right in the bucket. Actually, I just want to wipe that off. I've got a scrape dish somewhere. I like that much better. Like much better. Beautiful cells. Makes me want to do it again. Yes, it does. Makes me want to do it again right now, in fact. Let's see if I can get my other. So I started with black. I went on to white. I used some gold. And do I have any of this left? I have just enough. And yeah, I got rid of some really cool stuff, but I got some really good stuff in return. And I'm going to grab a Princeton art, take out all the spatula. Tell you guys I love you. Make sure you know that there's over 2,500 videos to watch, compiled in playlists, all playlists, creative playlists. I am really inclined to take a little bit of this black Probably would have been better to use something other than a skewer. And a straw. Actually, you know what? I've got a little blower. And we'll just spin it out again. I gotta remember I don't need to move. So the weight of the tile is helping keeping things pretty centralized, which I'm happy about. And that's very colorful. And it's not my artwork unless there's a couple of spirals. Or a few. So, what else should I tell you guys? I'm going to use my paint that I have here on the underneath, on this little spot. It needs to be filled in. And this little spot that needs to be filled in, because obviously I didn't spin it out as far as I could. But I will be doing more spins. And it is spun out far enough, I think. Plus I use GAC 800 by Golden in all of my paint mixtures. I'm going to steal some of this beautiful color paint, put it right on the corner. Actually, I could put that anywhere I want, couldn't I? That's like a transfer swipe. That's kind of cool. Do I have any more interesting colors here? Let's see what I can come up with. Add some agate stripes. Well, that's pretty cool. And now I'm going to look for bubbles. I'm going to tell you guys, please give me a thumbs up if you wouldn't mind. I'd really appreciate that. I'm going to uncover my crib sheet. Thank you for all your kind words and comments and appreciation. You keep my morale boosted. I really appreciate that. This is a slightly different bloom. We'll give it one more spin. Or 2, or 5, or whatever I feel like. Because this is the first time I've really had the feeling I could get away with it. And I don't have anything weird flying off anywhere. So the silicone pads to keep things from moving out or flying away are really working well. That's nice. That's really nice. That's not bothering me a bit. Alright, well, stay tuned. We'll be having more spins. I love you guys. I want you to take care of each other, take care of yourselves. Check my community board for tomorrow's video. Should be, I usually post them late at night, but they air at 3:15 p.m. in the afternoon, Eastern Standard Time. My Amazon link is on my link tree. My link tree is under Show More, along with my paint pouring recipes. If you shop my Amazon link, you'll find my 2 books, Because I Can and Unlimited Possibilities, and lots of other stuff. And if you shop there, it's at no added cost to you, and it helps me out. Also on my link tree, Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter links, Facebook group, Expressionist Art Studio, Gallery Appreciation Group. I have enough time to shimmer this at you, and I would like to do that. And I almost forgot. And that is just totally gorgeous. Wow. Hopefully I can spin that around some. I think I want to turn my little my little blobs into spirals. Just all the way up through. I got some cleanup to do, but I've got some really pretty cells. Lots and lots of colors. And I will be enjoying my kiddie pool for some time to come. I'm wondering why that's so off-centered right now. I just spent a whole lot of time spinning things, so maybe some more gold next time. Hopefully you can see some of that sparkle. It's intense. Alright, so I love you guys. I'll see you anon. Whatever I forgot to tell you, I'll tell you in some other video. I do give lessons at the house in Spring Hill, Florida. I do sell my artwork occasionally. It's really helpful when that happens. My email address is below. Show more underneath the excuse me. My email address is easpb and the word gallery spelled out at gmail.com. Pardon my inarticulateness. I'm really distracted by what I've got, and I really want to make it into something I really love. And I really love most of the things about it, but there was a little issue in there, but now I'm all good. All right. Oh, wow. Gosh. Wow. So, so pretty. Thank you for joining me. I hope you come again. This is Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery saying, I'll see you around 3:15, hopefully tomorrow. Bye for now. Priscilla out.